another live. I know it's been a few days. I just it's been a lot going on, day to day life as a wife, as a mother, and all the day to day things we got to deal with. So I'm just now getting back to you guys. I miss talking to you guys. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Thank you so much for all the subscribers we've gotten so far. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe and help grow this channel. And let's get into it. So, I kind of wanted to just kind of talk about a free form about marriage tonight because nowadays people I think don't really think about how much really a relationship, how much work it really takes for a relationship. Like, it's not a cakewalk. It definitely is not something that decision you should take lightly. You definitely should really think about it and think about who you're marrying and making sure that you basically ask all the right questions in the beginning. Don't wait till you marry this person and hope that some things will change or some things that you're not sure about that is going to be different. You want to definitely ask the right questions in the beginning in your courting phase. When you're dating and getting to know each other, you need to really ask those important questions. Like, I'm not saying like on the first day, because I mean on the first day it's kind of the basic question. You ask, how old are you? What do you like? Type things. But over time, when you feel things are getting close to getting serious, you definitely should have a serious talk about what they think spiritually, what they think about life in general, whether you guys decide to have kids or not, if that's a deal breaker or not. All those things are very important things to ask early on before you commit yourself. Because even though there's many people, unfortunately, today who just right when the going gets tough, they kind of decide to divorce their spouse for many reasons. I mean, I do understand if it's infidelity or something of that nature, but when it's not that, like when it's just as simple as, oh, I'm just tired of the person, or I'm just some things he do outside of that that I don't like, I think those reasons are just really ridiculous sometimes when people say, especially when you hear some of these famous people who literally be married for a month and then they're already divorced, and it's like a month, really, like a month. Like, did you even take the time to really get to know this person before you just married them? Because for you to stay married to that person for a month and then everything is just over, it's like, you just got to really think about, because marriage is meant to be forever and is meant to be permanent till your wife or your husband pass away. So you definitely want to really think about who you're choosing to be that one, and who that person's family is, how they treat their family, how they treat other people around you. Even so, it's important to, and I think I mentioned this before in the older video, how it's important to look at a person from afar too sometimes when you're first starting out and when you're first dating them. It's nothing wrong with kind of watching them for a while, not in a stalky, creepy obsession like, but like, kind of in a glance, in a sense, from time to time. Just pay attention to how they treat other people around them. If they around a family, how they treat them and things like that, because those things are definitely important as to how the person is going to be with you, with how they treat others around them before you guys even consider being an item or being together at all. Those are definitely things you want to look at. And sometimes, too, like I mentioned with the red flags, if you see some things that you may not like in the beginning, because some people had a notion that, okay, it's some things I may not like about the person, but maybe I can change that about him once we're married, or maybe I can change that about her. And that's a notion that's really like needs to like disappear, because no one can force anyone to change or do anything they're not wanting to do. If that person does not want to do it, they're not going to do it. So if that person is showing things that you may not be happy with, then you may need to reconsider if this is the person you want to commit to forever, because that particular trait that may annoy you, or something serious that they do that you feel is just not right, that's not going to change just because they decide to marry you. That's not going to make, you know, those things different. So it's just a thought I had, because when you see so many people just divorcing left and right all over the news, we see all these celebrities who just divorcing, and just some of these celebrities who only dated a person for a week or two and then marry them, and then boom, there goes the divorce. It's like, did you even really think this through before you just decide to have this? Good evening, Papua. I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Koniti Hope. Hi. And hello, everyone who's coming in. Please like, share, and subscribe, because I'm definitely trying to continue to grow my channel. I know I've been gone for a few days. I appreciate you guys coming in, listening to me. Yeah, so we're just kind of having a free for all about marriage and how hard a work marriage really is. Any relationship is hard work, but marriage also is very hard. I think sometimes two people, when they get married, they think about the glamorous side of things sometimes more so than the actual work of the marriage itself. Because once the glitz and the glam is over with, then it's just you and him. And if y'all have kids, it's just you, him, and the kids. So the glitz and glamour don't sparkle forever. And then the real deal is there. Nobody thinks of the glitz and glamour when y'all having arguments or disagreements from time to time. That's not what helps you get through those rough times, or ups and downs, as you call them. So tell me, you guys that's coming in, what you think about this topic that we're talking about tonight with marriage and hard work. Do you feel like hard work is appreciated nowadays when it comes to marriage? Do you feel like people possibly give up too easy when it comes to marriage? I mean, even though I get it's times we don't know how much work a person really put into their marriage, because we don't be knowing some of these people, or even some of these famous people, we don't really know them personally. But I mean, I feel like sometimes too, some people is just so quick to say divorce. Like, And personally, like I don't know everyone's circumstance, but for me personally, I feel like divorce is kind of an easy way out all the time. And I feel like a divorce hurts more than sometimes, at least in my opinion, depending on the situation. Sometimes I feel like divorce hurts more than actually working hard to pick up the pieces and try to work through it with each other. Because I feel like you appreciate things more when hard work is put into it, especially when something occurs that you may have not wanted to occur, but you still work hard because things are going to happen. I mean, you're two imperfect people, so you're going to say things sometimes to each other that's not the best or act a certain way that's not the best. But if the person is got more positive than negative qualities, it's definitely worth trying to work hard to build a better foundation and to build a better commitment towards each other. Definitely tell me what you guys think. And while I'm on here, I do want to mention I do have an update in regards to my clothing line that I started. It started on Printify. Now I do have a store on Etsy that sells my clothing products. So if you guys are looking for some unique graphic tees for whether you or your kids or family members that like graphic tees, definitely check out Etsy. My store is called the S Boutique. That's spelled TheEssBouT. Wait, I almost forgot how to spell boutique, but yeah, the S Boutique. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested in graphic tees and like showing your great personality. Definitely check that out. I just opened with Etsy, so I would love for you guys to spread the word and check that out. Again, it's called the S Boutique, TheEss Boutique, and it is on Etsy now. So if you go on Etsy, you will find that. And if you need to verify the spelling again, I did post under my community post on YouTube of the name of the shop too. So you can also search that and it should come up as well. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Do you feel like people nowadays really value the sacredity, the hard work of marriage today? Just wondering what you guys think about that. Hello, anyone there? And just an update, tomorrow I will be watching the second episode of the Braxtons, and I will be doing a recap again on that Saturday. I mean, I could try to do it the same night. I really want to try to do like a live where I'm watching as I do my live. I want to really try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that with at least a couple of them at some point before the season is over. I just don't know which time that'll be, but I will let you guys know in my community post if I am able to do that. It may not be this Friday, but next Friday for sure. I'm gonna definitely make an effort to try to do a watch live. Would you guys actually like to do a watch live with the Braxton's new series? Well, thank you guys for joining me for a little bit this evening. I just wanted to kind of get those few thoughts off. Again, thank you so much for your support. Remember, continue to like, share, subscribe, and definitely check out my shop, the S Boutique. It's spelled THEESS Boutique. And again, remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Ma. What? She's